Oh, Jim was a solid guy. He's quiet. I think of him as a person of quiet strength.
As soon as you met him, you knew him, and you liked him, and you became friends with him. I think he probably had more friends than anybody else in the class.
Jim's life has exemplified the man for others that Ignatius represents.
He's really a terrific person, a person that I'm sure Ignatius High School could be well proud of.
He's someone who's kind of followed the Jesuit way. He went to basically 12 years of Jesuit schooling between St. Ignatius, Detroit, and then for dental school he went to Loyola. So he's kind of emulated, we always say men for others, but Dad likes people for others because my sisters are involved in the equation.
He's not one to brag about himself or his athletic endeavors or really anything. He's just an extremely humble person.
A very good athlete, there's no question about that, but he had no ego whatsoever.
I can tell you that one thing that he always talks about was how good his whole class was at sports. I mean, they won 5 Senate championships, and actually, well, they won 4, and then 1 they tied. But to be in 5 Senate championships when you were at Ignatius back in the day, that was a real accomplishment for the school.
I mean, he's the kind of guy that if we would have had hockey teams, wrestling teams, and lacrosse teams, he would have probably lettered in those too.
He was an athlete, and he was a scholar, and he was a gentleman.
See, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
You know, you think about a men for others, and you think about all the things that he's done in his life, and just very quietly embodying that. You know, first of all, being a very Christian, very devout Catholic, and just teaching us the value of that. You know, it's great discipline in that.
Dad always has kind of instilled in us that your faith-based value is more important than anything else. And the fact that he could show it, and then we can show it to our kids.
I think you always have to thank your parents and your classmates and your teachers, and I pray every day for everybody that I went to school with, whether it be here or Detroit or Loyola. But they're all my classmates, all my friends, and I just love to be able to be in the environment that they all produce and invited me to be part of.